The Texas GOP takes aim at TASB. It's December 10th, 2025, and these are your headlines. The Republican Party of Texas is sharpening its knives against two of the state's most influential education groups, the Texas Association of School Boards, TASB, and the Texas Association of School Administrators, TASB. In a unanimous vote this weekend, the state Republican Executive Committee accused both organizations of intimidation, interference, and controlling a near monopoly over school district insurance and legal services. The resolution claims that conservative trustees have been pressured to follow directives tied to TASB-affiliated legal programs and, in some cases, told to recuse themselves before receiving district information. Party officials say that amounts to an unlawful barrier to elected oversight and a direct threat to local control. The SREC is calling on lawmakers to prohibit the use of any taxpayer funds to pay membership dues or fees to either organization, to allow districts to exit current contracts without penalty, and to open the insurance marketplace so districts can seek private alternatives. They argue TASB uses its dominant role to push left-leaning policies tied to gender identity and diversity mandates, all while raising premiums. TASB pushed back in a statement to Texas Scorecard, saying it already operates with transparency and only fills coverage gaps where private companies refuse to serve school districts, especially smaller and rural ones. TASB did not respond for comment. Attorney General Ken Paxton is rolling out what he calls a first-of-its-kind legal crackdown on doctors who provided prohibited gender transition drugs to minors. New filings target two North Texas physicians, Dr. May Lau and Dr. M. Brett Cooper, accusing them not only of violating Texas's ban on child gender modification procedures, but also of defrauding taxpayers through Medicaid. Paxton first sued both doctors last year, alleging they prescribed cross-sex hormones and related drugs to dozens of minors in defiance of state law. After that lawsuit, Lau surrendered her Texas medical license. Now Paxton says investigators have uncovered evidence showing the treatment wasn't just illegal, it was concealed. According to the amended petitions, the doctors falsified records, altered diagnosis codes, and submitted deceptive billing so Medicaid would cover drugs that the legislature explicitly barred for minors. Paxton says that amounts to a deliberate fraud scheme carried out at public expense. The state is bringing new claims under the Texas Healthcare Program Fraud Prevention Act, seeking triple damages and steep penalties. Paxton says he intends to use every tool available, calling the conduct cruel child abuse, and promising that those who attempt to illegally transition children will face the full force of the law.
Are you worried about your kid's future? You should be. I'm Charles Blaine with Texas Tomorrow. This is a show where we're going to talk about the issues and the people that are pushing the policies that concern your family, your home, and your kids. Catch Texas Tomorrow every Thursday.
Plano ISD is facing a new lawsuit accusing the district of stonewalling public records tied to mold hazards inside its schools. The suit was filed by Shannon Ayers, who said the district ignored her October 8th request for mold-related documents for more than 50 days, well beyond the 10-day response window required under Texas law. Ayers, who serves as the Texas Education Director for Citizens Defending Freedom, says parents deserve answers after a series of mold problems surfaced at Murphy Middle School, sometimes called Moldy Murphy Middle School, earlier this year. That campus was abruptly closed in October for what the district called enhanced mold mitigation, after families had initially been told there were no health concerns. Parents have since submitted multiple open records requests seeking mold test results and remediation reports. They say Plano ISD has withheld the records and forced them to involve attorneys. The lawsuit asks a judge to order the district to release the documents quickly, warning students and staff are still attending campuses with documented mold issues. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.